Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:53 a.m.
Yeah, it's 11:53. I'm so mad with myself. I am headed to a vineyard with the November birthday girl group. I'll give you background on it, but it's gonna take 45 minutes to get there. And I wanna redo my hair, and that's gonna take a long time. The longest opposed to getting dressed, but I'm gonna try to zip through it. So I'm just gonna let the camera run while y'all see me get dressed, and then I'll talk and chat on the 45-minute ride. Does that sound like a plan? Y'all okay with that? Thank you so much for your grace. Okay, y'all. We're in the truck. I ain't fully loaded down. We have a 45-minute ride. So, let me just get my water. And as you can see, I don't have any makeup on. And I don't have my boots on. Of course, y'all see the boots are tight to get on. So, I won't be putting those on until I get there. Don't really know the strategy yet for my makeup, but I have it all with me. I have full face beat makeup, and then I have just everyday, just a little bit of coverage makeup. Have me a protein shake. I'm so conflicted about these earrings. It's out of my comfort zone to wear earrings like this with my hair down. And my hair is flat. I wish I would have thought of this last night, because I would have roller skated. I feel like my glasses are just dirty, and I should have washed them with Dawn soap. Been trying to do that all week. My turtleneck's almost, it's a cotton blend, so I'm using it. Okay, we are on the way. I am going to chat with my mom first. I'm gonna check her location and see if she is in a chattable place, because she might be hanging out after church. No, I'm going to talk to Angelia first, then talk to my mom.
Past this light, then at
And
the
when
next
I
one,
get
turn
good,
right.
sorry, when I get good and on the road, I'm going to chat with you all. Okay, I don't know if the earlier clip was in slow-mo, but I am on the way. I'm just checking in. I was able to pour my foundation on my foundation stick at a red light before I jumped on the interstate. So I was able to at least put my foundation on safely. I don't recommend doing makeup and driving, but I was able to do that. And then I'm just tapping it in, calming down. And then we'll see what else I can do if I get on like a straightaway shot. And I should, because to get to like a true vineyard, it gets very rural. So I'm sure there's a long stretch of a back road that I gotta take between the time I get off the expressway and get to the little city. So yeah, I'll be doing the rest of my face in the car. I'm gonna put my boots on when I get there, then put my lotion on. I feel like I have my skirt on wrong. I feel like I have a side slit, and it's supposed to be a front thigh slit. So I need to check that out. But I'm in a really, really good mood. I'm excited, and that I am getting up with other fellow Sagittarius. Yeah, I didn't even tell y'all what we're doing. So I had joined like a friend, a Facebook group to make friends. Like, that's the whole point. And that's how I met Shaylin on there. She posted, you know, an introduction of herself, and I saw that a lot of what she daughter, 21, in college, just moved here. Yeah, and she just looked like she was on her grown woman, you know. So her and I hit it off. It was truly a blessed relationship. Like, God approved that. So we are locked in. With Shaylin, I realized because of her profession, she doesn't have as much free time with me, and I find that quite a bit with many people. So I jumped back into the friend group, you know, to reach out to others, and I'm going on a little bit of a tangent right now, y'all, but what I noticed was a lot of women are promoting that they want friends, but actually no, they're either trying to clickbait you to their business page, their Instagram. Oh yeah, I do hair. A lot of it is just cap. So hold on, I wanna make sure. Yeah, she was talking. So and then a lot of posts, and you'll reach out and they will just ghost you. They will not acknowledge the message, won't check it. So I realized there's a lot of attention seeking women, like, just, I don't know, or a lot. I also realized that this whole aesthetic has gone so far. People are wanting aesthetic in friendships. So, like, you know, if you don't look a certain way, if you don't dress a certain way, you know, and with me, I'm very private on sharing my lifestyle in real life. Like, I became open to the concept of sharing it on YouTube because this is a community of unknown strangers. Like, no one knows me in real life, and I like that, so that I could truly be me and not judge and just unfiltered. For right now, I like it. But getting back to, so I was getting annoyed with the girl group because I had been reaching out to probably like 12 to 15 women, and everybody ghosting or playing the cat and mouse game. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, or I'll let you know. And it's just like, okay, whatever. And I can admit that it might just be something or intimidating about me, or unattractive, unappealing about me, or boring about me. That's fine. So fast forward, I gave the group a break, and then I checked back in it, and I saw that someone was coordinating a November birthday group, and they started courting this way in September. And so you know how it is with group chats, ding ding ding, all these chats. So I pretty much silenced the chat through September and October, and was like, you know, I'm gonna peek back in when November hits. So I peeked back in towards the end of October, but now I'm just questioning what is the demographic from an age perspective. So I posted, I was just like, hey, just want to know if any other aunties in here. I'm approaching 43, and sure enough, there was like a 48, 42. I actually have a birthday twin that we're both turning 43, so I hope she comes. I hope I get to meet her. There's, you know, 20 somethings. I don't know if I saw any 19s, but definitely like 20, 21, 22, 30 somethings. It was like such a good, I think up to 48. It was such a good mixed blend, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna lock in, and no matter who shows up, I'm gonna go. I am gonna go because relationship building and networking, it takes time, it takes effort. And I'm gonna go on a tangent a little bit, but it's gonna tie back. Do you all, if you all watch my costume party vlog, I don't know if I mentioned in that vlog, I may have, but there was a young girl there, and she was just so charming. And she mentioned that her mom has a penthouse but another sister property. And so I was just like, and she was telling me about her mom and her field of work and it aligned to mine. So I was just like, girl, I want to meet your mama. Me and your mama need to hang out. I'm trying to make friends. So we exchanged Instagram. She DM'd her mom. Her mom watched out for me. So actually her mom are going to meet up for the first time for dinner sometime this coming up week. But getting back to it, I said, you know, even if I go here and the girls are, you know, too young for me to hang with, but if they have a mom that's single, on the go, like to do stuff, hang out, hey, refer me to your mom, you know. So networking, rapport building happens in different ways, very different avenues, and you really have to put in work. So I'm trying to build me a community to you know, be able to just do things with, but I'm embracing, and I've always went places by myself. I don't know if I enjoy being by myself. It was just the process of I'm here, you know. But now I am embracing enjoying out by myself. Before I would just do it out of default, like have to. And I still have to now in certain instances, but it's just different. I actually like it. I don't feel like I'm tormenting myself. Oh, we're hitting traffic, y'all. Let me see what I can do with this space. I'll be back. And I mean, I'm just using a neutral brown and really just carving out my brow bone, focusing on that so I don't look hollow. And then I move it down to my lid, because I mean, it's daytime. I don't want to look like I'm going to the prom, and I feel like I'm giving them with these earrings, but I want to get a really cute aesthetic picture. So where was I? So yeah, I am really now, like when I went to the opera, which y'all will see that, should see that in a prior My Life of Leisure vlog. I really enjoyed that by myself. I enjoyed it, and I'm proud of myself because I actually asked 2 people to take pictures. Oh my God. And speaking of that, my camera settings had like the exposure real low and something got turned off, so I was wondering why my pictures were coming out terrible. So anyway, I may not post the opera pictures on my TikTok in that dress because I don't know. I may not make a TikTok about me going to the opera. I may just post the pictures that I took on the elevator break before I got into my unit. So, but anyway, yeah, so it's called November Birthday Girlies Meetup, and it is at a winery. I've been wanting to go to a winery anyway, and there's one that I really wanted to go to because it just looks wonderful. I never heard of this one. This one is giving, I hate to say low budget, but this one is giving common versus the other one. But I am grateful and I'm thankful. Now that I even said that out loud, I feel bad because I'm thankful for the young lady that's coordinating this, that kept the chat active, that found the venue, you know, made the reservation. It may not be a difficult task, but you know, she's got family. I believe she's married with children, so you know, another something on her plate. You know, she's responsible for, you know, putting out the information to us. So I credit her, and I'm really thankful for her. So yeah, that's what we are doing. I did look on Pinterest for like winery fall outfits, and I don't know, everything was just kind of given the same, so hence I got the tall boots, a split skirt, and this just turtleneck. So I'm not really a pattern girl or a color girl. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I pretty much wear like creams, blacks, and whites all the time, outside of maybe sundress season, you know. But yeah, so that is that. Looks like the speed is picking back up a little bit, so yeah, let me put this rush down. We are on a straightaway too, y'all, so I wouldn't dare do this if I was curving. We are on a straightaway, so oh yeah, we're picking up now. We're at 50. I'll be back.
Turn left, then take the first right. Turn right.
It is perfect. Have y'all gone? 3, 2, 1, in, out, in.
Okay, y'all, I'm walking to take a picture. Okay, we're leaving. Had a great time.
I'm a fast runner.
Okay, storage issues. So I gotta keep it short, but all done. Hopefully I got good footage. We are headed home and it's pretty much 45 minutes to an hour. So I was being lazy and didn't want to take these boots off. I'm gonna take these boots off so I can drive, especially because I don't want to mess the heel up. So yep. Yeah, I got my water and we're gonna ride. All right, good folks. This is the end of this Sunday vlog. I don't even know if I said the date today. It's November the 15th, Sunday. And I had a really full, productive day. Yes, so I guess to debrief, I slept in. Should have been up earlier, but I wasn't. So the birthday club took a poll of what date and what time. I selected 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Majority won, saying 1, and they wasn't even there at 1. So most people got there by 2. So, but it was 6 of us. I think initially everyone that kind of signed up for the November birthday club it was 19, and you know how that goes. So 6 showed up, and that was perfect because it allowed us all to sit to one table that wasn't too elongated. It allowed us all to talk, ask questions, everyone take turns answering. It was more intimate, so I appreciated it. I love my outfit. It did not photograph well, and I realized why, because I did my pictures downstairs before I came up into my unit, and I have a long torso, and my skirt was up high. I should have pulled it lower. But this skirt is just very cheap. So my pictures downstairs, excuse me, you can see the skirt is like bunched up in the top, but it looked at much better. You could see my shape. I looked at pregnant. So I love my outfit. It just didn't photograph well. But it was really good, great conversation with the ladies. You know, it's always something when you meet new people, you're a little anxious. I am a very, what is the word? I get easily annoyed. That doesn't mean I don't like people, but I get easily annoyed. So I was just praying that I didn't sit next to someone that like monopolized the conversation, didn't have like emotional intelligence. Because for some reason I get set by people like that. And I'm just like, do you not realize you're like bullying the entire conversation? But everyone was really, really well. There was the, you know, quieter person in the group, you know, more reserved, more outspoken. It was just a really good balance. It was a really good balance. Not everyone was a mom, so I always like to be conscientious about monopolizing about mom stories. It was just a really, really good group. The wine that I had, wonderful. I probably should have got a bottle, but I would have drunk the entire bottle. It was so good. It was a black cherry. It was sweet. I'm going to look it up online. I might order a bottle and have it shipped here. Plus, I knew I had this lychee that I need to drink. So I just had a really, really good time. I was running into storage issues. I would have vlogged a lot more because this was a vloggable moment. But I did what I could, meaning I would have vlogged and talked to you all out there, but it's running into storage issues. So then after, on the way home, I was just determined to get some flowers to put in my vase. So I went to 2 Krogers. The first one, I bought some red roses. They look a little pitiful, and they were $9.99, no wonder. Then I went to a second Kroger because I'm like, it's got to be a better Kroger or something, you know, something's got to give. And then that bundle, that bouquet was $14.99, and I could tell the difference in the quality. So, yeah, I'm gonna put together a arrangement because I want to just enjoy the rest of my birthday month and have red roses every week, you know. Yeah, so that's that. So I am going to relax, and I have leftover Longhorns, the Wild Wild West shrimp or something like that, and French onion soup and Caesar salad. I did stop at McDonald's. Go figure. I had a sweet tooth, and I had a 40 minutes left of my navigation back home. So I got 2 chocolate chip cookies and a French fry fried fresh. And I hadn't had McDonald's in months, so the fries were fresh and they were good. It satisfied the sweet and the salty, but I'm hungry now, so I need something more substance. But I'm gonna get this French onion soup piping hot, and yeah, I do need to do a little bit of work, maybe like 15 minutes of work. I need to send an email, and I need to submit a status report. So yeah, but I need to just clear my mind right now. So I'm gonna scroll and prep a movie to watch and just relax for the rest of the Sunday night. So thank you. I'm running out of storage. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another vlog. Bye.